In 1941, Nazi soldiers dismantled an entire room made of 6 tons of amber, gold leaf, and mirrors from a Russian palace. It was last seen in Konigsberg in 1945. It has never been found. This astonishing tale of opulence and vanishing wonder begins with a king's ambition, igniting a modern obsession. The story begins in early 18th century Prussia, where Frederick I, the first king, commissioned a masterpiece. His ambition was to create a chamber fashioned entirely from precious amber. It took 11 years to complete, a dazzling spectacle of craftsmanship and regal power, showcasing immense Hohenzollern wealth. This monumental creation, initially in Berlin's Charlottenburg Palace, captivated visitors for decades. In 1716, as a gesture of alliance, Frederick William I gifted the Amber Room to Tsar Peter the Great of Russia. It was eventually installed at Tsarskoye Selo's Catherine Palace, expanded and adorned by Empresses Elizabeth and Catherine the Great. For over 2 centuries, the Amber Room remained a jewel of Imperial Russia, a symbol of opulence. In summer 1941, the German Wehrmacht launched Operation Barbarossa, invading the Soviet Union. As Nazi forces advanced, curators at Tsarskoye Selo frantically tried to protect the room. Deeming the panels too fragile for evacuation, they camouflaged them with wallpaper. This desperate effort proved futile against the invading German forces. Occupying soldiers discovered the disguised panels, swiftly dismantling the room into thousands of pieces. They carefully crated the precious cargo, meticulously documenting its removal. The crates were then loaded onto trains, bound for Königsberg, East Prussia. Upon arrival, the Amber Room was reassembled and proudly displayed within Königsberg Castle. For a time, it stood as a testament to Nazi plunder, a trophy of conquest. However, as war turned, Königsberg became a target for Allied bombing raids in late 1944. When Soviet forces captured the devastated city in April 1945, the room had vanished. Initially, Soviet investigators believed the room was destroyed by fire during the fierce fighting and bombing. Yet, no definitive evidence of such destruction was found amidst the castle's ruins. Instead, hints emerged suggesting a deliberate effort to conceal or move the treasure. This raised the unsettling possibility that the Amber Room survived, spirited away to an unknown location. The Königsberg Trail became a labyrinth of conflicting reports and tantalizing, unverified leads. Despite decades of intense searching by Soviet and German authorities, no concrete trace of the original Amber Room has ever surfaced. Was it buried, sunk, or transported further west in the chaotic final days? The official narrative remained stubbornly silent on its true fate. Modern theories abound, pointing to forgotten bunkers deep within Germany or Poland, or sunken ships in the Baltic Sea. Treasure hunters and historians have dedicated lives to uncovering its secrets, following every whisper. Many believe it was hidden by an elite Nazi unit as a desperate act. Yet, none of these expeditions have yielded more than frustrating dead ends. Today, a magnificent replica stands in the Catherine Palace, painstakingly recreated over 2 decades. But the original, the authentic Eighth Wonder, continues to elude capture. Its disappearance remains one of history's most enduring unsolved mysteries. The Amber Room waits somewhere, a silent, glittering secret held by the earth,